What up dudes, and welcome to Nate's Escape. I hope you're having an absolutely awesome day. Today we are talking about the Boling P1 LED RGB vlogging light, which is an absolute massive name for such a small light. Now this is my Google 2 Pixel XL, and if you hold these side by side you can pretty much see how little this guy is. It is smaller than my phone, it is a little bit wider, but this thing packs a punch. Now, this costs $200 in Australia and about $160 in the USA. This is an absolutely amazing light. The reason why I bought this is because I can't really take my massive LED panels anywhere. This will go straight into your pocket or straight into your bag. It even comes with this awesome case that I'll talk about later. And I would actually take this pretty much anywhere with me, and I'm going to go into all the features and explain all the cool things and why you should buy this light. I needed something small because the big LED panels that I'm currently using now, they're just not very portable, and they really don't last that long on the battery that they have. And another thing is that they have to be plugged into a wall to recharge them. This is actually charged by USB-C, meaning that you can pretty much charge this anywhere. You can charge this in your car, you can also connect this to a portable charger and charge it, and you can also have it continuously running while it is plugged in. So I'll probably use this with my portable charger, chuck it in here, and I'll have light for hours and hours and hours. Now this has a continuous runtime of 140 minutes, which is actually a pretty long time, and I don't think I've ever shot a YouTube video that has lasted that long ever. I pretty much cut most of these videos down, so this would last a whole shoot easily. One thing I absolutely love about this light is you can go from 2500 Kelvin to 8500 Kelvin, meaning you can get pretty much any look that you're going for, and you can also color match your lights. And the best thing about this feature is it's literally one dial on the back that you just have to flick left and right, and it'll go straight through all the Kelvin. There's so many lights that I've used in the past that you pretty much have to pick the warm values and increase that or decrease it, and then pick the cold values and increase that and decrease it. So it's just awesome to have that feature on one little button. To be honest, I haven't reviewed many products that could potentially send you to jail, and this is actually one of them because it has this feature here. Let me just scroll through. It has a cop light, like an actual cop light built into it. If you put this on the front of your car, like, I would be very careful where you use this because this could end up getting you done for impersonating a police officer. I kind of feel dodgy just showing this feature. You also have the chance to change it to an ambulance light. Or was that fire truck? No, that's ambulance. No, that's ambulance. That's cop light. That's fire. I really don't know my emergency lights, which is probably a bad thing. That's a cop light. That's a fire truck light. And that's the ambulance. This also has some other features, including, let's get to it, lightning. If it's gonna work. Yeah, see, so if you put this outside a window, you'd be able to see lightning, and then you can make it flash even harsher and quicker. And then this next one is if I was watching TV. So I'd put it to the side here, and if I was looking to the side, it would look like I was watching a TV screen. It's just got that light flicker. And then the other modes I wouldn't really use. They've just got a scroll of, oh wait, not this one. It scrolls through all the RGB colors. This one scrolls through the RGB colors faster. And this one is like candlelight. I probably actually would use this one somewhere one day. So if I put this out the front, it's just got that little flicker and then the slow moving of a candle as if it was in the wind. Now they've made this RGB thing so damn easy. Pretty much on the back here you look, and there will be numbers associated with different colors. So over here 120 is green. So if I scroll back to 120, you can see I get green. So I can look on this back chart here and pretty much get any color I want. Then I can go down and change the saturation. You'll get like a more faded out color, or you can scroll up. It's just absolutely amazing. You can pretty much scroll straight down to 0, which will just give you like a white color and just add like a little bit of green. It's just, there's just so many features in this, and pretty much any mode you're in, whether it's the police lights or anything else, there is actually its own dim function on the side, and no matter what light mode you're using, that'll work. So not only do you have the chance to make the green a little less harsh with changing the saturation, you can also change the dim in any mode. So with that cop light, if I wanted just a more subtle effect, like the cop cars were further away, I can actually dim that light to change that, which is absolutely awesome. And if you think that this light is out of features, you are wrong. This thing has this cool as hinge arm that you can just flick out from the side and you can mount any way. It has a 1/4-20 mount on every single side of this and even underneath, so you can mount it any way on whatever, any light stand that you have. And it also comes with a hot shoe adapter. So you can pretty much mount this straight onto your camera, tilt it any way you want. You can even put it on top of your camera and maybe even tilt it this way and bounce it off a wall. This is just absolutely amazing. I don't know why any other light companies haven't thought of this yet. The old school ones that you used to be able to only be able to tilt up and down. This is just incredible. Now, the case that comes with it, this is just absolutely amazing. It pretty much slides bam straight in there. It's got these little clips, so pretty much any camera bag, it'll have those straps on the back. You can pretty much slide these in, close it on, and you have somewhere where your light is always accessible. Like, this company has thought of pretty much everything that I've ever wanted out of a light. And in here, you look at this, you open this little thing, and underneath they've hidden a wrench. Now this will actually loosen all the arms on the light, meaning that it won't be so hard to move. I actually like them pretty stiff, that's what she said. But yeah, you can pretty much change them to whatever you want. Say if you need to be able to easily move them to get some kind of light effect, you can do that. And they've included this little Velcro tab to put over the top, so that little wrench is not going anywhere. We call them an Allen key in Australia. I'm not sure what you call them in any other country, so I'm just gonna call it a wrench. So all up, this is an absolutely incredible light that packs a punch, and I will be using this pretty much everywhere I go where I need lights. Maybe in the dark. Maybe if I need special effects. Maybe if I need to impersonate a police officer. I'm joking, I would not do that. Please don't send police to my door and take this light off me, because I absolutely love it. Now, I also think that this light would be absolutely awesome for light painting. Say if you're taking photos of stars even, and you just want to paint the hills down below, you can paint the hills pretty much any color. Like, this is absolutely powerful for how small it is. And I do kind of want to talk about some alternatives. There is the Aputure ALMX, which is pretty much the same price, but it does not have near as many features as this thing does. This is just absolutely incredible. Oh, another thing I like, it kind of has this little diffused panel on it to kind of like diffuse the light a little bit. Some of the lights that I've used literally just have the LEDs exposed. I absolutely love that, and it does a pretty good job. Like, I probably would use this with something else in front of it if I intended to use it for that purpose, like a main light, but this is more of an accent light for me, or just a run and gun light. And just to show you guys, I'm actually going to turn off the studio lights, and that way you can actually see what this light can do. Now I'm going to scroll up through from cold to warm. You can see, like, you can get pretty much any kind of lighting you want. I'd probably put up there for a moody lighting effect. You could put it right on top of the camera, that's where that would be. So imagine using this at nighttime, and this is pretty much pitch black in there. Those RGB lights in the background aren't really doing much. So I could use this pretty much anywhere if you wanted to shoot at nighttime and do a vlog. Now, if you got a double hot shoe adapter, you could actually mount a microphone and also mount this at the same time, which would be pretty cool. I'd actually call this usable if you were vlogging. It's just so damn cool. Like, look at these like police light effects. If I just scroll through, like, how cool is that? It looks like I'm about to get arrested. Now, if you like this video and you want to help out my channel, make sure you click the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and even click the bell button next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified anytime I make a video, and I'm out.